Today, I'm going to be making a hash brown quiche. This recipe is from, you get the Taste of Home magazine. This was from a supplement. So basically, it's like an extra little
magazine in a magazine.
Yeah, it's a magazine within a magazine. And this is from the October-November 1998 issue. So this has been around for a long time. But to make this hash brown quiche, you need 3 cups of frozen loose pack shredded hash browns thawed. So we buy the Ore-Ida shredded hash browns, and we thawed ours, our 3 cups in the microwave on 40%.
It was like 40% for like 2 minutes total, probably. I just checked it every like minute or so.
So that's how we thawed ours. You need a 1/3 cup of butter, 1 cup of diced fully cooked ham, and we're using country ham. Country ham is salty. That's what we like. You use 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, a 1/4 cup of diced green pepper, 2 eggs, a 1/2 cup of milk, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon pepper. The salt and the pepper's in 1 container. So you want to preheat your oven to 425 degrees, and you want to have a 9-inch pie plate, and you do not want to grease it or anything like that. Just a dry pie plate. And you want to take your hash browns, and you want to kind of mash them in between some paper towels just to make sure there's no moisture, and there might not be any moisture, just so you know. But we're just going to make sure that we can get out as much as possible. So I'm going to just, yeah, see there's moisture there that you couldn't even see. This is kind of like when you're trying to get all the water out of the broccoli.
Or the spinach.
Or spinach, that's what I mean, not broccoli, but spinach. Yeah, yeah. That's always fun.
Not even worth the effort.
Well, there's a lot more moisture in there than you think, and you want these to get crispy. This is your crust, and so you want to get out as much as possible. So let me do that again. Yeah, see the bottom of that's totally wet. What you want to do is take this, put it in your pie pan. And we're going to press this into the bottom and up the sides of our pie pan. Now you want to drizzle with butter. So pour this whole thing of butter over the top.
It's gonna be buttery. That makes sense why you don't need to oil it.
No, you don't need to oil your pan because you have all this butter in there. So now we're going to bake this at 425 for 25 minutes. So this is what this looks like. You'll notice that the edges got brown. This is after 25 minutes, and it doesn't say until like this is toasty or anything like that. I've read you the directions. It just says bake it 425 for 25 minutes. So that's what we did. So now you want to lower your oven temperature to 350, and you want to combine your ham, the cheese, and the green pepper, and combine these together, and then you want to spoon this over the top of your hash browns. We have, the only thing left is our milk, our eggs, and our salt and pepper. So I'm going to use my measuring cup because it's all dirt. It's already dirty. You may as well use it. And then put your salt and pepper in here. And you want to mix this together, and then we're going to pour it over the top of our ham and cheese and green onion. put this whole thing, remember this is hot, so don't use your hands, but we're gonna put this whole thing back in the oven at 350 for 25 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna go the full 30 minutes because I'm hoping it'll be crispy. This baked for exactly 30 minutes, and I like it that it has a little brown on the top. When it comes out of the oven, you want to let it sit for 10 minutes. And so that's what we've done. We'll let it sit for 10 minutes before you cut it. And then you're supposed to get 6 pieces. And I'm not really good at this part, but they're not all even pieces, that's for sure.
It works.
But Kevin was thinking I could get a pie thing.
Maybe.
And I know, I don't know if it'll come out like that or not. We'll see. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. It doesn't say anything else on the recipe. Once it says allow to stand for 10 minutes before cutting, which we did, and it has 6 servings. That's all it says. So this is it.
It smells good.
Yes, it does. I am surprised. Kevin and I like onions. It did not have you put onions in here at all.
That probably would have been good though.
Yes, it would have, but I didn't want to deviate from this recipe for the first time. I wanted to taste it the way they intended it to be tasted.
I'll try some of the potato bottom.
That's really good.
Yeah, the potatoes are really nice actually.
I tell you what too, we use country ham.
Yeah.
And you can use city ham if you want, but it's not gonna have near this flavor.
That's what I was gonna say is if you didn't like country ham or you didn't want that salty country ham flavor, you could use regular ham.
But this has such a wonderful flavor. And we in our omelets, we always like to use country ham when we can.
Not salty.
Yeah, it's just so much. It has so much flavor to it, and it's even a little smoky, but it's a little salty, and
Like really thick bacon.
it's terrific, and it's those slices. I mean, you can use them on biscuits or whatever you want to, but in an omelet, that is the flavor that comes out. Although I do get the hash browns, I do get the cheese.
Yeah, and it's and honestly, since we use country ham, we probably didn't need to add any salt to it.
You probably didn't, but I don't think it's too salty.
It's not too salty. I'm saying you probably didn't need to add any salt to it. That would have been nice to have a few little onions in there too.
I like the green pepper, and you do taste the green pepper.
And it's not hard, like undercooked. It's softer.
But some of you have told me that you don't like green pepper. You could absolutely leave the green pepper out and put some onion in there. Or if you don't want either one, you don't have to have them. But I personally, next time, I would totally make this again because I thought it was really easy. And we have enough. Like when you buy a bag of those hash browns, it's a big bag.
Oh, you got enough for 2 helpings.
Oh, yeah. So we have enough left to where we could have this again. The next time we make it, I will totally put some onion in here. I think it's great the way it is, but I just like onion, so it's like, why not put some onion?
Yeah, we have enough to make at least one more of these. Peppers and everything, cheese and all. It's really good. I like it.
I love how the edges got crispy.
Now, what do you think about the potatoes kind of in the middle? They're not crunchy.
No, but I like the flavor of them.
They're
nice.
cooked. They're just not. They're not
crunchy,
brown.
but I like them. I think they taste good, and I think everything is cooked. Everything is done.
I don't know how you could have got them any browner in the center because Tammy was afraid because I said, do you want to leave them in there a little longer when we bake just the potatoes? And she goes, I'm worried that it's going to get burnt around the top and then just barely brown the center.
Right.
So we went ahead and took it out.
I like them like this. I would do this again.
I don't have a problem with it.
Like, I totally plan to make this again. I think this is a really good dinner. And honestly, this is something that Kevin and I will have. We will literally I will eat half and he'll eat half, just like a pizza. It'll be that kind of thing.
Well, the country ham was only one of those slices of ham in a package. It was just one thin slice for the whole thing. So really you're eating half a slice of ham
Yeah, it's probably about the same calories as in half a pizza anyway that we eat. Probably about 800 calories if I had to. I mean, I'm just throwing that out
I'm
there.
just trying to think, if you
But-
split that in half, I mean, really, you're not eating that much.
No, you only put 2 eggs in
Yeah.
there and the whole thing. I
Yeah,
don't think
you're
it's
just
that
not eating
bad at
that much.
all. So, yeah, I don't feel guilty about it. But this is a good meal for
It is
us.
very good.
Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.